I'm Shelby again. This is my mom, Debbie, and
Hi.
this is my brother, Preston, and I'm going to be asking them some questions about transgender individuals. So, have either of you heard the new North Carolina new bathroom law regarding transgender individuals?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
So, for many of you, if you don't know, the new law bars people from using public restrooms that don't align with the sex on their birth certificates. So, what is your opinion on this?
Well, I'm pretty open-minded. I feel that if you feel that you are a particular sex, I think that you should be allowed to be that sex. But I think that the way that I feel about it is that you should be allowed in the bathroom with the parts, the male or female parts that you are. And if you change at that time and decide to have your female parts removed or get your male parts put in, then I think you should be allowed in that bathroom because you have dedicated, who you want to be and what you're about. It's just a hard thing because when you think about little kids, you just don't know if maybe there's like a crazy person that just wants to come into the female bathroom,
Yeah, definitely. So you feel that if they put in the time and money to get their parts removed and put in the opposite sex,
Yeah.
you feel like there should
then they really feel that they are that sex and that's what they want to
truly
truly
be. Do you agree,
be.
or do you have any other opinions
No,
on
I
this
pretty much
issue?
agree with her.
Okay.
You do? Okay.
Okay. Well, do you think that this is considered discrimination, or?
Well, in some cases, I mean, discrimination of how you feel as a human being, how you feel, or you feel male or female, yeah, that could be some kind of discrimination. It's a really touchy situation, but you have to protect, all aspects of it. I mean, you have to, in fact, some people are born with party parts of not feeling like they are male or female, and that could be very, very confusing. But there's a lot of innocent people, like little children, that might get themselves, looked at by somebody that's a predator.
So do you feel, I'll ask you this question, do you feel we should have a gender neutral bathroom where both transgendered men and women use this bathroom?
Yeah.
You agree?
Yes, I really do agree.
Okay, so you feel that we should have 3 bathrooms, and male, women, and transgendered bathroom.
Yeah.
So in a case where it hasn't happened yet, how do you feel about transgender individuals in male or female bathrooms?
I really don't mind personally.
So would you have a problem if, let's say you're a dad,
Okay.
and you have this little girl, and your wife isn't with you, so you stand outside the bathroom, and your little 4-year-old girl, 5-year-old girl goes in the bathroom, and in walks in a transgender. You can easily tell that this transgender is male, but it's portrayed as a female. How would you feel?
That I'd be scared about.
So you would be scared.
Yeah, that's when I'd want the unisex bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And also another thing, Shelby, how are they going to police this situation?
Well, they did say, in an article I had read, it did say that for this North Carolina new bathroom law, that it's extremely, extremely hard to police because they do not have the police. They can't stand in front of a bathroom, every single bathroom. They don't have enough police officers to enforce this law, because not all the police officers are going to stand in front of every single bathroom making sure that the transgendered sex on their birth certificate, people don't walk around with their birth certificate.
And not only that, probably transgender people are using the bathrooms anyway, because sometimes you can't even tell.
Right.
I mean, it's just, I guess it gives somebody a comfortable place to go. Maybe it's more for the transgender, for the transgender person too.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I feel like this law, personally, is, this is my opinion. So this North Carolina new bathroom law, it says that it prohibits you from using the sex that's on your birth certificate.
Yes.
So I think that if you're female and you want to be a male, that you should, there's pros and cons. There really is for this.
Yeah, I know.
So anyways, we'll move on to a different subject. Then on the topic of transgender, do you think that Caitlyn Jenner is posting nude? He hasn't gotten rid of his male parts, but he is posting nude for a magazine. He will have a USA flag wrapped around him and a gold medal. How do you guys feel about this?
I'm completely fine with it. I think everybody has a right to be who they are and who they feel, and I think the more accepting that we are as human beings, the better society we are going to have. We're going to have happier and healthier people. I'm all for it, absolutely. Cool. If it's done in good taste. I don't think that somebody should be flaunting something promiscuous or something that is just not tasteful. That I don't think is right. But if it's done classy and tastefully, I think it's completely
And now
beautiful.
Preston, he had a totally other opinion. What's your opinion about Caitlyn Jenner posing nude?
No, I'm fine with it.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're fine?
Yeah, it's just not something I'm gonna look at personally.
Even if he looks hot?
I don't think it's possible.
She's pretty attractive,
Yeah,
actually.
she is.
Okay, well, also, I did hear that Caitlyn Jenner is a member at Lake Sherwood Country Club, and when he got the sex change, she wasn't allowed. I guess there's a bar, kind of like a man cave inside
Gentleman's room.
the locker rooms
Yeah.
of Sherwood, and he wasn't allowed in the man cave anymore because of his gender, because of his sex. He
Okay.
changed it, and he was furious. She was furious. So, I mean, do you think that she made this transition? She can't go from male to female and get both sides.
But why can't you? Some people maybe feel like they want to be with a woman, but they don't like their male parts. I mean, we don't know enough about this really to make a good decision about it, because a lot of it's medical and mentally, and I just don't know enough about it to really to say anything. I mean, I would have to really know more
On the
about each individual person that's actually going through this. I mean, I would like to actually talk to people that are confused with their sex. I just don't think it's something that people do on purpose, you know?
All right. Well, thank you, guys. I really appreciate you coming in and talking with me.
Thank you for having us talk about this. I think it's a very important subject going into 2016.
Going to 2017.
17.
Yeah, 2017.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Someone stepped in shit.